What's going on? Yeah, see, I moved my mic just below me. I just opened up the drawer, and now it's like just sitting here. It's perfect. Doesn't block anything. You can now see the picture of my dog down over there. My old dog. Bless her soul. Seriously. But hey, I'm Ram of Chaos. If you're just now joining me, we are kind of in the middle. I don't know how reassuring that is, but we're working on updating my shelters to better fit the new update. I think it was the camp revamp. Say that 10 times fast. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. I have about, I think it's 8 videos already done. So you could check those out if you want. I don't know if I'll throw up any video tags or whatever, but I've had a lot of fun with those. It's been just experimental, really, for the last 3 weeks, and I'm getting a hang of it, getting a hang of some tricks. So there might be a few things nested inside my videos that are new to all of us. So if you're able to notice one of those, share it with one of your friends. But for now, just if you can, support me in the way that matters. And that's really by leaving a comment or a like or subscribing. But I'd much rather you guys leave a comment. It is kind of feedback of how I'm impacting you guys, and if I'm impacting you guys. I would like to see some of your builds. Hasn't really happened yet, but I'm sure it will. So without further ado, I will now be starting the recording. I kind of started on a new camp. Yes, it's a giant box, but it's meant to be like the entrance to my updated shelters, and I'm kind of trying to, yeah, I'm trying to give it like either like a Indians in the cabinet or something like that. Don't judge me, please. Or like a book. But I need to work on this central column and see if I want to stack blocks inward, which would then leave me an even more narrow path to walk through here. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to be representative of the door's been opened. Are you gonna enter it? So that's what we'll do. It's a little trippy. I can't lie. It's just a little trippy. Oh yeah. I was in that secret photo mode thing. Let's quickly run through these, and I have to remind myself exactly where we're at. I want to say we're in the server room, the vault server room, or my Akashic Records. Yeah, actually, that's where we are. Oh yeah, I wanted to kind of give like a little a good preview of this early on in a video. It's just like, this is one of my proudest works now, and a lot of effort really went into it, and like all this is near identically matched on the other end. So a lot of time was put in that, but the more patience you have with building in Fallout, the better the outcome. And like, yeah, I need to move some things around that got shifted, but like ultimately I'm really happy with how this little monster came out. Let's see, I gotta turn on Firebrand. And I like the Firebrands because of the almost like the mist effect it releases on top. And I know it's smoke, but most of the smoke in game is black. This is a light gray, and it kind of just has this really nice like wispiness to it. But yeah. This is a whole play on things. I won't go too deep into it, but this figure isn't meant to represent Abraxas, but to represent the opposite of him. It's a weird concept. Okay. I still haven't done an Abraxas statue in adventure mode, but I have done one in Worlds. But we're just gonna move ahead here. We worked in the temple a little bit. I think that was 2 videos ago now. 2 videos. I like this one a lot. I like it a lot better than what it used to be. It just has more of a kind of like a centralized theme. And I really do like how this area kind of turned out. They really need to give us some meditation mats or something. But we're going to take the red pill. And I just now realized, but I guess they both have that kind of bend. But I wanted that to be like some sort of illusion as you walk by, like just shreds. Or maybe the red one should be the only one that spreads to where it's just this ball here. And it goes, but I think the problem I'm having with this is I'm basically center in the room, and well, none of this is. And this ends later, further away from the wall than this one does. So that's just small tweaks I'll make for I think I'll do a video for all the shelters and kind of like one pass through. So everything will have to be linear at that point. But chapter 3, Initiate. This was the last video. I know I didn't get a lot of this on video, but I'll definitely be doing this trick again so that you can kind of see exactly how I went about it, including this one. And I love how the red light just bounces off the bones here. But here we are. I was right. Server. And I already know that I completely want to change this first little room. But this is going to be a task. This room originally was supposed to be kind of like a collections room. So display cases, I guess like rows of like bookcases. So I think I'm going to continue with the displays alongside this wall. I know I was running low. Actually, no. I need to worry about lighting for this area. Because right now it's really dark, and honestly, I can't get a good overall sense of what this area should look like. Because, like, yeah, everything here is dark. You know, honestly, this was all built so long ago that, like, once I unlock something, I kind of just placed it. But now I can get rid of a few of those things. What kind of light do we want? I guess to stick with the theme, it should be warm lighting. So 2200 Kelvin to 2700 Kelvin. So this could be a good choice, which honestly I'm already liking. It's not only covering this entire area, but it's also hitting the books ever so slightly. And yeah, that's honestly really moody. I think in that case, just to match that end, I want to place something here so I can place this around here. So we need to find some sort of statue or I think I know which one I'll use. Sorry, I had to use my brain power. I want this. No. I want this so bad. Soon, my boy. Yeah. Honestly. You know, the only thing wrong with it is a little overly contrasted there, so this one's a little better. That one has that green tint to it. Which one did I use here? Silver. I don't got no silver statue. I do like this bronze. So we'll use it. Hey, that's not half bad. I'm gonna get rid of this. Doesn't fit the theme. Going to center this fella. You just really looked kind of claustrophobic there in the center. Or in the corner. Can't have that. This is now lit up. Now we're dealing with this dark spot here. And a part of me kind of just wants to close off that area, call it good, focus on in here. And that part of me is so smart. I'm gonna listen. Do. Just moving everything. Where? Ah. He's a bird. It actually turned out pretty good. I just want to drop the bird a little bit. Drop it back so the beak disappears and... Not the prettiest thing, but... Hey, what am I gonna do, huh? What you want me to do, eh? Oh, question is, can I give him two? It'd be cool if I could just give him like little gun arms. Okay. Yeah. Make a lot of noise. Not half bad. Doesn't really go, but no, and they're both rotated counterclockwise from where I want it to be. Boom. Probably a little better. I only ever care about a little better. As long as I made the effort of making it somewhat perfect. Cool. Now we can move the darker weapons, or sorry, the brighter weapons to the darker regions. And we're going to try to place this as perpendicular as possible, parallel as possible. I have both lines running through this area, so And since this one catches a little bit of light, it's perfect. I think I had just willy-nilly threw something on this one. I'll figure that out. That's not gonna work. We gotta line it up. I can hardly see that, so pardon the squint. Using my receptors. Or at least I'm trying. Oh yeah, hey. Best Buy guy. Without that deal, the price goes over 3,000. Yeah, unfortunately, that card is only like built for 3,000. It's not even going to work. I do really appreciate your help yesterday, so hey, hope you're doing well. I don't even know if you could send messages through YouTube, but just go on the hike. Very cool. But back to it. I just wanted to say that I felt bad. Probably gonna just wait for it to go on sale, or take up your advice on the curved LG screen, but it kind of steps away from what I was kind of wanting out of that monitor. Something's still wrong with this. Screw this one. That would be cool. Kind of hoping it had a nice effect. Something can go there, but let's do the right thing. I will be using these bookcases. But yes, let's do the right thing. And lock this door. Oh, okay. I kind of regret that. I think that had a purpose. Huh. There we go. That's better. Oh no, that's the one I was talking about. See, this room's a little bit more sad. Like, I feel like it needs something. I'll think on it. Well, let's just start putting in more bookshelves and see what we want to do from there. Go down or up to stored. Is that my phone or the game? Game. Weird. Weird, I say. Alright, there's this. It's supposed to be like Dean and Sam's Men of Letters? Yeah, Men of Letters library. No, I don't want to scrap it. I just want to... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in the stored thing. Stored, you can't switch it to free cam or snap. Just have to almost waited out. I'm thinking about going curve around this corner though. So from here, from here I'll switch it to free mode, go back, and do this. Oh, I'm going to be streaming more of the Fallout New Vegas. I'm just waiting for my debit card replacement to get sent in the mail from Wells Fargo. Unfortunately, I misplaced that like months ago, and I've just been using my phone. But in order to use Steam, you have to type it in, so a little SOL there. But that's on me. I'll get that figured out. This is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it jump back to the wall, but only to the corner. Boom. There. That's not bad, not too shabby. Brain goes to like a little pea-sized thing. Here we are. So we want to try to get the line, the green line in like the middle there, the horizontal part, to just be solid when I move the object through. And right there, that is, it's still coming from the left, but it's almost there. So I'm going to call that good. I am going to raise the object, drop it back a little bit, and boom. So this one is a little bit more forward. I don't necessarily mind these things, but boom. I'm thinking that looks really, really good. So I'm just going to see the back wall. It makes it a little easier to line up a piece perfectly. You just keep bringing it back until finally it switches over, and then you find that middle point. See, like right now, I'm probably pretty close to that middle point, and I am. So right about there, it's like lockpicking, getting it right the first time. That's close enough for my brain. My brain could hardly even tell. So this side does want to come out a little bit. It's in that wall, just a tad. And I don't want that. Alright, still in the wall, but what am I gonna do? Hurt someone? Drag it in just a tad. Pull it out. Bring it up. That is not too bad. I like that. Hey, Bethesda, give me more bookshelves. These are kind of boring. Do you want to place one like right here? It's like that on purpose, okay? Like, I don't have cool things in these. I do like that I close that off a lot. Now it just seems super dark, and there's this random light. What's that from? Nothing physical. Must be from above. What's this? Seems like the light appears all along. Oh. Cool. Cool, I guess. Oh man, I really need those industrial floodlights from the pit. I think that's what I'm going to shine this area with, but I'm going to super saturate it. So I'll probably place one here, one over here, and just fill this entire room with red light. And I might contrast that in this room with some green light, but we will find out. But I'm almost certain that this shelter itself will be a two-parter, more because at this moment, like, all I really know what to put in here is displays. I do kind of want to do something tricky. I just don't think I have the bandwidth for it. You know, I might. You know, if I come across something that, like, I know I want to spruce up this room. Because I didn't have these heads when I first did it, you know, and like easily I could see myself just going in and doing this much. I actually kind of like the whole blinding. So where she's, or he's perfect, or like purposely blindfolded. Problem is this isn't perfect on the wall. Here, I was trying to line it up and I was like, what the hell is going on? Here we go. Better, not perfect, just better. It's not too bad, you know. Problem with that is I'm gonna have to adjust every single one of them, and you know, honestly, not a good fit for here anyways. I can do better. Oh, and honestly, whoa. Man, here I was like struggling to find anything to do. Look at this trash. I consider it trash now, at least. Get out of here. Alright. Okay, I like the overgrowth. I do not like that I missed the side, so I'm going to attempt. Yeah, there we go. Just get a little bit of the height off. And I'm gonna follow suit here. Oh, should have done the other one. Oh man. All right, now everything's the same height. Do it one, you gotta do it them all. Wow, the amount we can do with this now. All right, let's get Mr. Bones out here. Mr. Bones. Doctor, my bad. Hold on. I'm starting to picture it. My boy. Do they give me the other hand? Oh. Whew. Yeah, I thought I was about to have a cow. Oh no, this is gonna get a little insane. All right, wait. I think. Oh, this is wild. Okay, wait. Oh man. Sorry. Um. We can make it an absolute monster. It's a monster. He's my little monster, short and stout. Here is the pineapple, here is the spout. Just in time for Halloween. Honestly, if you think my videos would be perfect for like somebody you know looking for Halloween camp ideas, here it is. Get spooky with it. Oh man. You look scary. It's like he's holding a thumbs up. Oops. I have to turn it just a tad. That's better. Ooh. This is almost needed. Oh, I wish they gave me the other hand too. It does need to go forward though. We need, yes, stabbed weaponry. Ooh. Whoa. Mr. Hambone. I don't like these extra little. Creepy crawlies. Hmm. Hmm. One placement. Two placement. Three placement. I gotta be over it when I do it. Okay, here we go. We're using the side with the divot as our turning point. Sorry. Here we go. There it is. Boom. 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 There we go. What's straight up above them? Fortunately, this meat spirals. Okay, wait. Oh my god, I want this. I came into this for a reason. Here it is. I think a hatchet has a better kind of like meaning to it. Put it right under the thumb. Ah, I meant to just rotate it. You. There we go. And now we able to do this. Which way did that hand go? Okay. I got a little afraid there. That arm's too far forward. This stuff never needs to be perfect, but in this case, I do kind of want to make it perfect because you guys are here. But yeah, I think I got this knife about where I want it. Just needs to be lowered a tad. Enough. Tad. Not enough. Lowered and rotated a tad. Perfect. And I don't know if I really like him holding this anymore. It's a cool concept, but actually, whoops. It's not just a cool concept. It's a statement. Oh, I didn't store it. I should have known. I'm obviously not the brightest bulb in the tree. How do they make this ribcage? Oh. Nice, nice. Just need to line it up. So that's the one I want. All right, so line it up. I want to actually drop it lower. Right about there. I'm okay if that skull comes forward a little. Skull Lord. Shiva. This thing's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. All right, I want to make sure I match all the stabbed weaponry. So go up here to recent. Scroll up or down, really, and then we're gonna get in front of the skeletons turned. Whoops. All right. Build that tomahawk again. Drop that bad boy there. Kinda. Rotate him in. I can just rotate, but down and over. Down, over, and out. Huh. Just down and over. Shoot. I don't think that moved. Honestly, it looks really good. Now that skull. I don't know if it should be a skull. I think I could do better. So first off, we're going to point back this knife like the other one is. I kind of like how the light gleams off it more. And my hand is falling asleep. Oh, I see why. Okay. All right, now in his hands. Got the whole world in his hands. Oh, shut up. Sorry. I'm a little teapot short and sorry. I never learned. Would be unique. I always give them like little stuffed animals. I'm gonna beat you with my Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, I'm thinking plushies. This is saying, do we want beef or do we want pork? Get out of my way, dude. Wow, perception is a wonderful thing. Bring me beef or pork. How much time do I have? 15 minutes. Honestly, I really like this. I might actually stop it here in the sense that I think this is a good stopping point. Since Halloween is around the corner, I could add a little extra part to my next video to maybe give you guys some Halloween ideas. But I mean, I just came up with this guy. And it's mostly because I completely forgot this room was going to need it. So definitely always up to you on how you kind of want to display it, but I think this is a really good one. If there's anything I'd add, it'd maybe be like either some way to mount them to the roof, or maybe just put them in a pot and let them stew a little. Everybody likes to stew a bit. So like maybe that's his favorite job, is stewing the pot. Honestly, see, I just came up with that, and like, look how perfect it is. And honestly, I want to use that circle as like something not necessarily symbolic, but I'm using it for symbology. Which also means it has to be perfect. So, and it is not. Oh. Brain blast for the rest. I have some storage, but not a lot. In previous rooms, I got rid of a lot of my Firefly runes. I want to add them back. I had a few bind runes, and I believe no, it wasn't a bind rune. It was I might butcher this, Manus, but the rune that represents self. If I'm not mistaken, this one's gift, but I don't have self in here. Doesn't seem like I got Otlo or something like that, but harvest starts the nest, Sazus or something like that, but almost like power or potential. And this one, I want to say is good luck, but that's a bind rune, so a little different. This is, I know how to spell this one, I think. A-N-C, A-N-S-U-Z, answers? Something like that. I like putting those things in here. Makes me feel like these shelters actually have some magic behind them. Especially if you've ever like dove into chaos theory or anything of that matter. They say it can be done, so I'm not going to just believe everything, but I will keep an open mind to it. Mostly because I want it to be true, but then again, I'm not one of those guys that just believes everything. I have to almost come to my own conclusion about it myself. And sometimes it just doesn't happen, so. Wow. I must be really, really, really good at placing things next to an edge. Seriously, I had no idea it was that bad. I do want to spruce up this corner thing. It's the only one like it now. I think I used to have one back there. Honestly, I really want to add it, but for this video, we're about finished. You know what I just thought? Why don't we give our big buddy the same treatment? All right, I'm gonna brainstorm for that one. I don't know exactly what I'll do, but I'll do it tomorrow morning. Yeah, I don't know, like, because like if you even put the sloth head, interesting. I'll just throw it on there for now. I mean, I still have really 10 minutes. I am gonna end it early, but just play around, you know. No rush from my end. I'm not rhetorical. Sloth. Roar, I'm a sloth. That was bad. That was bad. Oh, you go crazy with it. Rawr, 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 rawr. No, I don't like that. I don't like the ones with like kind of like a backing like that, but this one I can see myself doing. Let's give me this one. At that point, it's like, why, dude? Why? Peach fuzz on your face. And like right underneath his temple. Right underneath his temple. Height will still be off. And you're like, what the fuck? Oh man, I do some crazy stuff. Get crazy with it. I almost need something that like that'll help me bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. So step forward, drop down, step forward 2, drop down, recenter. Step forward twice. Robots in disguise. What the fuck? Completely sane. Let that be known. Or am I? What? I mean the one behind it. Oh. No say Weddle. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'll probably most likely delete this. I just wanted to have fun with it. It's not lined up at all, but pretty darn close. No. I do know what I'm gonna put here right before I go. It'll be a little bit of a comedy, but comedy. Holiday. Wow, that's what they give us for holiday, huh? Alright, well, it can't be in wall decor. It's probably in holiday, I'm just lost. Yeah, lost. I really would think it's in here. I mean, it's a freaking cannon. What do you... If I was a cannon, where would I be? Not there. Clutter, I suppose. Oh, I have no idea where I'm gonna find this. Definitely not balloons. I'm still baffled the fact that we even got a balloon menu. Which movie projector is this? Ooh. Not the other one. You can only build one? Dumb. Sorry. Back to the matter at hand. Definitely not fauna. Really thought it'd be a holiday item, but guess it's not. Lawn decorations. I already checked novelties, but we'll just check it again. I mean, it is an outdoor thing. Oh, so now I find this. I was looking for this yesterday. Huh. Yeah, still no naval camp. Oh. Hoorah, soldier, hoorah! What is this to do about this downward one? Oh my god, I didn't think about this. I thought the arms were still going the same way. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I just wanted to see this. What? I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, but I ain't gonna have that hand there. He's like the child I never had. Well, guys, thank you. There will obviously be a part 2. I kind of screwed around a little bit too much today, but hey, I hope you enjoyed it. By the way, clip just ended. But yeah, I think I can do this one in 2 parts. I don't have much of the build budget left, and it's such a small area, it's kind of hard to fulfill. Plus, I do want to place a few more displays in here, so I know that itself will take up the budget. I'm just trying to find a way to make this shelter stand as tall as the previous 4 or 5. 4 or 5. I'll have to look into that, but yeah. So hey, let me know what you think. If you have any ideas, I still need to go through this side and get the bookcase on that side, and then place maybe a few more bookcases. Not a big fan of the symmetry up there anymore, so. Oh yeah, you can't see the screen. I'm a silly goose. I don't know. So yeah, just if you're watching up to this point, just let me know like what you'd like to see in this shelter, and I will try my best to do it. Please keep it PG-13. No rated X. I'm okay with softcore R, but nothing bad, please. So thanks again, everyone. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Peace.